you hardcores out there, how are you doing? You well? Hope you're all doing good. I've been thinking today, right? Probably why my brain's hurting. What a talent pool we've got in light heavyweight, and I think this Cold War that's going on at the moment with Hearn and Warren, and you know what they put on 7-8 fights in 10 year, 11 year. That's not good, is it? That's not good at all. But light heavyweight, why don't they just tell all these organisations to just do one and put their own fights on? I mean, look at this here. Boazzi, Yard, Jose Burton, Lyndon Arthur, Callum Johnson, Callum Smith, Craig Richards, Rocky Fielding, Dan Aziz. You've got Billy Joe coming back into the mix because he's not going to make super middle, is he? Billy Joe will be a light heavy when he comes back, won't he? Fat as a pig Michelin man. But Billy would probably beat half of these, but for talent, but application, I'm not so sure. But I mean, can anybody out there tell me that there's a bad fight out of that lot? Dan Aziz, Rocky Fielding, what's it with that? That's a great fight. Fielding, an ex-world champion, been in with Canelo. Dan Aziz, up and comer. Craig Richards, gatekeeper, against Billy Joe for a comeback. Why not? Callum Smith, Ring Magazine champion, against Callum Johnson, who dropped Beterbiev, biggest puncher in world boxing. Hey? You couldn't make it up, could you? The talent pool that we've got in this country. Shakan Peters, what about him? You could put him in mix, couldn't you? You know, I'm going to say, I don't know, put him in with Lyndon Arthur, or, you know, there's Jose Burton, he's not to be forgotten, is he? Do you know what I mean? There's 10, 11, 12 guys that could go in a tournament there and have a round robin. In fact, they could stretch it to 16 light heavyweights, have a last 16, a quarter final, a semi-final and a final. Couldn't they? They could do that over 6 months and give something back to fans, but we're not going to get that, are we? We don't get that, do we, boxing? We get people, you know, like Hearn and Warren stood in a balcony just hosing us down, don't they? In piss. They're like, oh, Frank Eddie! Well, that's what they're doing. They're paying us lip service, but they're not giving us the fights they want. But what's his way to earn? Yards with Frank Warren. Burton, I don't know who he's with. I think he was with Frank Warren. Lyndon Arthur, I don't know what's happening with him. There's always problems, isn't there, behind the scenes with red tape. Callum Smith, he's inactive. Callum Johnson's inactive. Shakan Peters, who's just been beat, hasn't he? Dan Aziz on way up. Rocky Fielding, why are they digging him up? But if he's going to be a mix, he's got the pedigree, hasn't he? A British Commonwealth European World Champion. Craig Richards, gatekeeper. But all that could be so much better if everybody had worked together. Boxing would be in a better place. The Premier League, they work together, don't they? Premier League, everybody has to play each other. In boxing, oh, I don't want to fight him, I don't want to fight him. Oh, he's got an harder punch than him. Or he's got a better resume than him. And it goes on and on and on. And I've come to the stage where I'm starting to wonder where the sport's heading. We analyse, well, I do, and a lot of my pedigree chums do. We analyse the boxing board of control and the organisations, you know, like IBF, IBO, WBA, WBC, WBA. we go through all them every day to see if there's changes on circular for website for British Boxing Board, box rec, the lot. We don't miss a thing. If we were to bring everything up that happened, there don't be enough hours in a day. But I don't know, I'm worried for the sport at the moment. I'm worried. A great traditional, it's a traditional division, like heavyweight. Been going years. They can't get these fights on. I think it's bad, but what can you do? It's one of them things, isn't it, I suppose. It's one of them things, but hope everything's alright with everybody. Hope you're all okay. Let's get practicing. About it, is it? Yeah. But I just sometimes wonder where boxing's heading. I mean, Boatsi against Yard, that's a great fight, that, isn't it? That's a great fight. Could you imagine Callum Johnson against Anthony Yard? That'd be a shootout, wouldn't it? That'd be a Hagler Hearns. Yard Johnson. That's the big one that everybody wants, isn't it? I want to see Callum Smith fight Callum Johnson, but if they're chums, no problem, but I want to see Callum Smith in with somebody with a heartbeat. That's what I want to see. I want to see him doing something. You know, we heard all that from Eddie and what Callum Smith are going to do, this and that, blah blah blah. He has achieved a lot, but he's not got. He needs names on his CV. That's just my opinion. I mean, everybody's different, aren't they? Some people might think he doesn't need names on his CV, but who's to say Dan Aziz ain't going to win a world title? Because he looks like he's real deal, doesn't he? That Dan Aziz, he looks a decent. He looks a decent slugger, very decent. Could he win a world title? I'd like to see Dan Aziz in with that Joe Smith Jr. from America. I think if Callum Johnson fights him, he smashes him up. But it's going to be interesting, isn't it? But that's what I think. I could be wrong. I mean, I've been wrong many times. But the light heavyweight division in the UK is red hot. They should put the differences aside, these promoters, and just let them all get at it. Let's have a great tournament. We don't need belts. Just give them an Henry Cooper trophy or something like that, or I don't know, a Bert Sugar trophy or something like that, a Reg Gutteridge. Just give them a trophy, it don't matter. Let's just have all the fights on. It's about the fights, not the belt or who's sat in crowd. That's how I look at it at the moment. Anyway, I just, you know, I want to see great fights, and I feel as a massive boxing fan, we're just getting shit on from a high height. That's how I look at it. So, okie doke. That's about it. Alright, so big shout out to my mate Frankenberry. Big shout out to all trolls out there. Keep watching, keep that ad money coming in. Keep me in new socks. Yeah, that's about it really. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, but most of all, let me know what you think about the video. What's your thoughts on this light heavyweight tournament that I think this country needs more than ever? What's your thoughts on it all? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Or I don't know, just, you know, it's a great weight division, 175, and I just think that, you know, it's there for taking for any one of them guys I've just mentioned, but we'll see, won't we? Okay, peace out.